everybody there. We are going to do 1883 in glitter vinyl. I'm going to show you how to do this on a sweatshirt so it will be even. And I'm going to give you some tips. Let's roll them out. Okay, I'm going to explain to you how I got the center and straight on the sweatshirt. I'm taking my sweatshirt, laying it out flat, make sure it's all smooth and even, and I'm going to take my ruler. From the armpit to the armpit is 22 inches. So I'm taking my white tape and I'm laying it right on top of that ruler. And taking it across from armpit to armpit. So half of 22 is 11. So that is the center of your design. And I'm going to mark it with my pen right here on the 11-inch mark here. So I know when I hoop this, it will be center. Let's go ahead and hoop the sweatshirt. Now I'm using the Mighty Hoop, and this is a cutaway stabilizer because the sweatshirt does stretch, so I want to cut away. I can feel right here where the tape is and where the hoop is. And that tape is right above where it's going to clamp in. So that's where I'll know it's even. This is an 8x13 hoop. I got my little notches here to tell me it's in the center. And there it is. It's all center. Ricoma has already did this design for us in Ricoma, 1883 in Yellowstone. Now, it will be in the link below, so it's a free download for you. So let's take it to the machine. Okay, my 1883 is in here, as I said, and I chose gold thread all the way through. And I'm going to put it on automatic manual because I want to stop because this is an applique. So I want to say save. And I'm going to go ahead and do a trace. Just to make sure that it's all lined up perfect. The laser light lines up right where I had my mark at, where it was half of my sweatshirt. So we're ready to start. Now, it's going to do Yellowstone. I got to go home, and it's going to do the Yellowstone first down here before we start doing the applique. Okay, Yellowstone has already embroidered out. Now I got my glitter vinyl. Remember, take your plastic off. I just pulled out the hoop just a little bit, and I'm going to lay it over top of it. And I can see the one, and I got my little paper tape. Now, when you use glitter vinyl, the tip is that for the tape to go over it, you want to make sure you have a big enough vinyl because it does not come off the vinyl really good. Okay, now I'm going to slide my hoop back in. Make sure it clicks twice. It's in. And I'm going to push start. Now, I'm going to take it off the hoop, off the machine, not out of the hoop, off the machine, and I'm going to trim around the one, and then I'm going to put it back in the machine. Okay, I'm taking my paper tape off, and I'm just going to set it here on the hoop because I can use it on my next number. Okay, now I'm just going to trim this to, and I save these little pieces. You want to trim it up to the stitch line. I'm just using the curved applique scissors. Now we got the one done, and that's all we have to do right now. I'm going to put it back in the machine, and it's going to finish doing the satin stitch around the number one. If you really like the glitter vinyl like I do, check out the links below and see about the patches that we did with the glitter vinyl in Ricoma Craft. I love Western TV shows and the movies. The Virginia, Bonanza, Maverick, Rawhide. My family, we all gather around the TV and watched them. I was the only daughter, and I had 3 older brothers, and we would watch them all together. When the women was in the wagons and they had to maintain and do stuff while they was traveling across the United States, the territory and everything, they would use scraps of fabric and they would hand sew quilts together, and they would put newspaper in it for their batting to keep them warm because they didn't have anything else. It's like instead of cotton batting, they didn't have anything. They would put newspaper in it, and they would put newspaper in between the fabric and sew it together, and it would keep them warm. And that's in the history books. When you're watching the movies, you will see quilts in it. You'll see people doing hand embroidery in it. And this is something that they did out of necessity. They didn't do it like we are doing it for fun today or a business. I mean, the women made their own clothes and they had their own dress shops and everything. So this is something that, it's a craft. And it's something that has been passed down from generation to generation. I just hope I can pass this down to my next generation. It's memories, and we cherish memories, so we can pass them on. Okay, it's done. Let's take it off the hoop and see how it works. Okay, this is the tape that I put down. I'm going to take this off. It's just paper tape. And as you can see, it is nice and straight. This is heat vinyl. Now put a Teflon sheet over top of it to protect your glitter vinyl. And set your iron on it and just press it down, and it will heat seal it in, and it will last forever.
Remember, like, share, and subscribe. I hope you liked this episode as much as I did. I'm gonna get my hat on. Let's get those embroidery machines going.